Hello everybody, and welcome to a pre-recorded Worlds of ZZT playthrough, I guess. As you may have known, I've been out of town for the past week, attending a wedding and visiting my family, and that means I basically have not been on a computer for the entirety of that week, for more than 5 minutes at a time, maybe. So, long story short, not a lot got done, which means that it's time for one of these again. Alright, just pick a game and play through it, and hopefully we all enjoy ourselves a bit. We are going to be playing Dragon Rage by Shadow, 2001 here. This is one I've never actually played, despite knowing the author as a child. Did this say GGI for this one? Yeah. That was the company me and my friends had, of course, because we had to have a company. Shadow here made this, tossed it on Z2, and I don't know anybody who's actually played this, myself included. So I really actually have no idea what to expect. There's only one way to find out, as always. I know the blinking is definitely deliberate, hence the blinking shadow text. And I just want to see what we're in for and get a feel for what this kid who would have been, say, 2001? I guess he would have been like 11 or 12 at the time. Very young author. Introduced to ZZT. Alright. We got that classic gradient. I like the flashy title screen, honestly. Normally I hate the flashing, but I think this is used just, it's light enough. It doesn't really blind you or anything. And I like his little box with the blink walls. Presentation is pretty solid for a 12-year-old at least. Let's see if the rest of the game can match this title screen. Yeah, so far. Okay, well, I'm a little worried by the random ASCII characters showing up in a flashing message. We've got some nicknames. I believe those are three dragons, Joe, Leo, and Jack. We've got the author down there, of course. He's really, like, good with this blinking. Oh, this isn't a scroll, huh? All right, actually, I do want to make sure that my audio isn't a disaster before I really commit to this. So I'm going to pause this recording. Hang on 1 second. Okay. One minor audio tweak later, and I think we're good to go. Not really getting much of a lead up to this. There is a text file, which is adorable. It says this game was not copied. This game will not be copied in all text. Do not change anything in this text file. Also, it credits me for some reason. As far as I remember, I had nothing to do with this game being made. I guess we'll see if I get any memories to return here. Doing the Dave 2 copyright numbers also. Yeah, like, sorry, this is a solid looking starting board too. This 12-year-old can make a better looking village than I can now. Long ago, I should mention, this kid was a big fan of Spyro the Dragon. I suspect that's going to be an influence here. Long ago, in a mystical world where dragons lived in peace, the blue dragon, an evil dragon, raised an army of 6 evil dragons. The evil dragon master wanted revenge because his cousin hurt him badly. Good motivation. The army of 6 made large armies. You, Neville, have to stop them. Since you don't know how to breathe fire, please say you use a gun. You use arrows. Okay. Not as comical. You have to collect 2 white keys to fight the boss of the game. This will be a series of games. Parts 1 through 7. Oh, kid. And the story world. It's still a promising start. I really like the kind of log cabin look you got going here. Wow, that's some high quality key mashing. I'm noticing the object didn't die. Can't imagine we go in this. Yeah. Do I shoot this with an arrow? I'm worried I'm going to play the music again. No. Welcome to Lakesville. Have a nice day. I gotta say, he's really got an eye for the presentation. Dragon Rage. The bold start. Sorry, kid. I don't. Once is enough for that. There's been worse key mashing music, but there's also been better. The sound seems to have stopped. It looks like we've got a silencer looping now. Oh, no, there it goes. Just a really long rest. I guess. Private property, keep out. Okay, so I guess that's a wall and not a beach. Do they all say that? I'm looking at how these are positioned. Who owns this? Also appreciating the sort of front circle egg. Is that an egg, maybe? On the left cabin? Yeah, some classic doors. Ah, okay. Well, it was nice while it lasted. Now we're going to the big empty room. Perhaps this is a shop? Fred's store? What do you got for me, Fred? What would you like? They're the only things left in the store. Water, ham, and I guess wine from the year 1247. The special bone. I mean, I can't actually afford the wine, unfortunately. Well, our author is 12, so I do want to try and buy something that we can't afford. Let's see if they're the type of kid who's gonna, like, kill us for doing such a miscretion. Get more money, you lousy bum. Okay. Well, we can buy a ham. Dragons love ham, I guess. Here's your ham. That set a flag? Do we have ham? Did we always have the kill flag? I'm worried. Water, 1 gem. I'm looking at my health. Surely it's a health item. Okay. 1 gem, 10 health. Great economy. Functioning store. Back rooms. Is this a passage too? Oh, the news. What do we got in the papers? Investigators have just found out about aliens on Earth. They say they are one-legged, man-eating ostriches. We have reports of 2 attacks. They also found a creation called a rocket, which the aliens came in. We have no further information. I'm really captivated by this world. There's a lot going on here, apparently. It's not just these evil dragons. There are also alien ostriches. Are these the aliens? They are bears. Really leaning in on the flashing now, though. I can't imagine it matters if I actually defeat all of these. I feel like we're taking a real I didn't cheat. Oh man, if every ZZT game nagged me like this. Ah, okay, I understand. That's so good. I mean, it's not like ZZT games aren't already constantly asking people to like save and stuff. Like it's giving me instructions here. Why not just say, hey, don't cheat? Won't then. Oh, well, we can tell one digit. Oh, that's the push. That makes sense. No. So he certainly played town. We're gonna have to get this vault combination then. Oh, are we supposed to be here? Looks like we got us a little flasher object. I don't think I'm supposed to be here. Unused but used. Okay. Oh, not a gem. Object. Hello, I am the Good Dragon Leader. I'm the one that started your journey. When you get into the water room, shoot the number 3 reactor. Uh-huh. Water room reactor. If we get to do any of this stuff, I'll be quite surprised. But we certainly won't now, because we are definitely stuck in this room. I can't go on my journey. I'm stuck. Unsurprisingly, a little bit buggy. Maybe I'm a beta tester. Maybe that's why I got credited. But then maybe he should have fixed his bugs. That's where I'm at. Okay, more action. Oh no, it's Joe. They've chained me to the ground. Help. This must be they. The 100 bears and lions of the dragons. See, this is more what I expect from like a 12-year-old. They've got their little story, they've got their little characters. They've got a room with lions. That village just seems really impressive for a little kid. Again, don't think it matters if I get this last guy. Oh, actually, can I free you? Yo, I take it back. It actually matters quite a bit. Destroy the enemies, unlock chains. Alright, let's put your ZZT OOP skills to the test. Will Joe be free? You have destroyed some of the army. Good job. Thanks. Oh, well, kind of. Oh no, he did get it free. Good. I'm putting a little detail into that. He didn't just make the object disappear. The chains kind of like fell off. Promising stuff. Like, I know we're not going to get a masterpiece out of this. I know what this kid was capable of. Oh, we got water walls. Oh, that means this is going to actually... Okay, good. Going up here with the walls being made of water would not be good for escaping. Okay, so I guess we found the final boss. Wasn't that the only other door, though? Like, the right building took us to a dead end, and this is the left building. I mean, maybe the passage goes somewhere else. No. Well, if this game takes all of 10 minutes, then I'm in trouble. Three passages. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we've been left, we've been right. Can't go. The back rooms are a dead ends. I don't think there was another passage. He's doing stuff with that character, which makes it more annoying to tell. Oh, is this the reactor? Use board on. Did you get a corrupt board? It'd be pretty cool if we got to smash a big tube of water. Don't think we do. No, our only stats are the passages. That's not going to be anything. Sorry, I have to cheat. You know how to do... Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. When you give a 12-year-old the power to kill the player, they will. This is going to get my ass killed, isn't it? I thought I told you not to cheat. Now I will use endgame. Ha ha ha. But that gives me the combination anyway. Also, I'm in solid HUD, so I could have turned the lights on without clearing the flag, but whatever. Let's do that. Let's see what the actual combination is. Oh, but because the pusher is hooked up already and not to like the push button, you can deduce it. So I think that's what you're supposed to do. So if you're doing this in the dark, if you just push and wait, eventually you'll hear the pusher moving. You can't have a 0. I mean, you can, but you should number it. You couldn't write that password down. Let's see if there's any more game past this point. It really does have a unique look. That isn't half bad. This is his only ZZT release. He obviously got into it enough to make this. But I don't think he ever really kept at it for super long. Hello. Hi, who are you? I'm Neville. I'm sure you've heard of me. Who are you? I'm Jane, and I've heard of you. I heard that you're going to try and stop dragon freaks. Are you? You know how to breathe fire? No. I can teach you. Okay. Oh, it doesn't take long at all to learn how to breathe fire. Only an hour. So what does that give us? Try again. Now, I guess this must be the town of Welross. Good names. Oh, okay, we can go in here. Who are you, and what the heck are you doing here? I'm Neville. Haven't you heard of me? No! Leave this place. Trying to save the world. How? Defeat the evil dragons. Oh, in that case, you could come in. I like this story. Around. I mean, what do you got? Man. An ice box? 10 gems and a white key. Again, like, he's avoiding a lot of really common early ZZ tier pitfalls. The fact that I'm not getting infinite keys out of that is genuinely surprising. 8 arrows, no more treasure? Yeah. 5 arrows. Okay. Oh! When you give a 12-year-old power, they use their power. You look in this part and you touch an evil alien that starts ripping you apart. The last thing you know is that your eyes were ripped out of their sockets. Game over. Wrong drawer. Get that key again. It's got that good manic energy that I really like. What do you mean don't raid an Oh, I have to wait, what? Oh, I have to get his wow, I have to get his permission. Well, in that case, maybe he should say, "Oh, by the way, there's an alien in the bottom drawer." I can't tell what's up with this other building, though. The windows are a mess. Bloody battle, ruined buildings. Way too many stars. I'm worried that if I talk to this person, they're going to disappear. Oh, they're a debug object for sure. Thousands of health and ammo. Yeah, good advice. A lot of screaming. A lot of bloody messes. A lot of dead dragons in this one. Surely one of them has something or is like, has a final message, right? No, they're just dead. And again, we're kind of stuck. This is a very incoherent game, but the individual boards are kind of intriguing. It's a radish. Carrots. I gotta know if this one has a message. Oh, he got me. I fucked around and found out. That might actually be it for this game, which means I better find something else, because this has not exactly been lengthy. What we got here? We got a lot of toolkits and stuff. Blank boards. A little too blank. That kills the ZZT. Okay, so that's bad. Well, it's got my old toolkit in it, so maybe that's why I'm credited. In here, that I'm assuming will also destroy everything. More toolkits, strange stuff. I think that's the SDK board. Yeah. Oh, for the glowing, we have that glowing object. RPG battle. The battle. Neville versus Jack. This does not look like it's going to be complete. Yeah, no. Our health is going up, as is our ammo. This... I mean, it's got the RPG health bar. I call it that, but I don't think I've ever actually seen an RPG use that kind of representation of health. What's going to happen when we hit the end there? Because it looks like it splits. He said a bad word. He would not have said that word out loud back then. Damn it, why did you do that? He drops down. Apparently, SP doesn't know how to spell dead. Sorry, he seems to be walking away. Guess this is going to be a passage to a rocket ship? The bomb in it? You wonder what this is, and then you figure out what it is. Yes, that's the process, all right. It's the rocket in the news. You find a piece of parchment on the ground. It says, I, Joey, have gone into space. You can get to me by this rocket. Joey. Not the worst rocket I've seen. Um, the unexpected animation. I guess we're shutting the door. I've been able to go up to enter this entire time. Heck yeah. Wonder how this creation works. And you press the button. It starts without notice, and you go to a new world. He likes the horizons even more than I did. Get some real mileage out of these rockets. Is Joe just in the rocket? No, it's the end. Thanks for playing Dragon Rage by Shadow. Programming by me. What? I really don't think there was any. Clean up. No cleanup needed. Battle. I think maybe I gave him an RPG engine. And then I think he gave up on it, but he still credited me. If that's the best I got. Riot Shoes circuit box. Oh, double crediting my color kit. No dragons were harmed in the making of this game. That's good, at least. Game over? Oh. I hope you liked the game. Watch out for Dragon Rage 2, Stranded. You beat the game. I feel like there's still more boards. Yeah, there's a lot more boards, and I know there's not that many toolkits. What else do we got in here? We got cheat. Oh, sorry, I'm still in fast motion here. Kill show. I mean, he was definitely learning as he went. That's what kind of STK? Yeah. Passage. More RPG. Is that a second? Did he credit me twice because he included my toolkit twice so he wouldn't have to scroll up so much? Whoa. I don't know. He really does. He really seems to have a knack for the visuals when he puts the effort in, at least. It doesn't look bad. The actual gameplay, not as exciting. That's right, I don't have my 8,000 health anymore. I wish he kept at this, honestly. But at the same time, there's like a genuine sense of relief that none of my IRL friends back then ever like joined me on IRC or got into the ZZT community of that era. As if I didn't have enough problems. Can you imagine? a very cluttered action sequence, but again, this looks... I'm gonna die with stars, though. I need all the health I can get if I'm doing this. I just feel like this game has some promise. Even now. It's even got some swears. Oh shit. I dropped my ammo. Damn it. Ah. Pictured dropping his ammo. The Spyro theming isn't coming through, honestly. It just... Dragon. Fair enough, but like... Well, this looks pretty cool, too. I'm up these stairs onto this big platform. Run into Dragon. We're making some fun faces at each other. This one's Jack. I thought we fought Jack in the other board. I guess this is another alternate take, or this is actually going to take us to that board, maybe. Wait, sorry. One of them says die, and then the other one says time for battle. Then I'm having trouble figuring out who is saying what here. The same person who said die then saying, no, you're the one that's going to... I mean, you've established this. This is probably going to go to that RPG board. Yeah. Oh, more music. Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm sorry. I think this looks neat. He was onto something with the visuals at that age already. Oh wait, there is something hidden up here. Brace yourselves. If these are all gonna play songs, we may be here for a few minutes. And they're all gonna sound like this. You have my permission to fast forward. Can I play these last 12 notes? Is he key mashing so hard that he's breaking ZZT's music engine? Okay, that's not an original composition. I think that's just one of Jansen's. Or part of it. Okay, yeah. That's a burger joint. That's the title theme from Burger Joint. I think. I mean, you were taking the music, but it is extremely funny seeing this. Alan Pilgrim's pleas for you to convert to Christianity. And just this kid being like, oh wow, cool music, and just dropping it in here. What a good surprise. I will take those 10,000 points. I think this might kill me also. Nope. This feels like it's a remix. which I mean hitting random new notes in the middle of an existing song. What a good board. Of course this would be here. Actually, where did this come from? Because this is from Super ZZT. Who converted this? Did he, like, hand transcribe it? Got the file viewer open real fast here. It's just there and written in all caps. I don't know. This one is not instantly familiar. Did he write this? That seems a bit too good. I'm worried about how full this buffer is. All right. I'll say that even the roughest songs in this so far haven't been, like, too ear-splitting. Also, I think this one is going to be the jukebox from Burger Joint. I forget what song plays from that. Okay, the songs from Burger Joint have been put here. Jukebox. Okay, we already heard that. That was in the other objects. Thank you, Grease. Okay. Cannibal Island title screen. Same object. This one's a banger. And also, I think just like the Monkey Island theme, at least this part is. It's kind of wild to me how I just completely missed out on the point-and-click adventure heyday of the 90s, late 80s. Oh, but then I osmosed so much of it through ZZT games that had operations. Ooh, what's this one? I like this one. Yeah, no, this is just key mashing. Okay, I think the bottom row is going to be stuck by our author. No, I'm looking ahead. It's a mix. respect that he, like, cites his sources, too. Again, really promising. He seemed to be picking up the right lessons. And just haven't gotten the memo on, please don't kill your player for touching the wrong drawer. Alright, why is this in there like 5 times? Hey. Said stop. That's war-torn. Unsurprisingly, my obsession with Mad Guys games got forwarded to my friends who I tried to get into ZZT, because I would be like, you gotta play Burger Joint, you gotta play War-Torn. This too. And does this shadow himself? I mean, it sounds like him. Well, thank you everybody for indulging me with that. I know that was a challenging board for all of us. But when you give me 20 objects with music, I want to hear the music. Get an editor-only secret. There's still more to this. This is actually a lot more... There's a lot more here, but so much of it is not part of the game. I don't know why he would have published this. It's not listed as a demo, and it very clearly doesn't work. And even back then, I would have, like, if I was told, hey, I finished my game, do you want to play it? Even if it wasn't framed as test it, still would have. I guess he just had the excitement of publishing his own video game at the age of 12. I can't really fault him for that. Alright, what's our secret? Good. The Taco Bell dog? Let's go to Taco Bell and get a south of the border order. He's good at marketing too. Maybe that's what he got into. I don't know what happened to him. I have not actually talked to him since like early high school. Testing our marquee. Testing some object stuff. Thank you. Title screen for the sequel. Again, nice colors. Haha. I think this is a little bit much. But like only now and only barely. In 2001, I'd be like, no, this is like really good color usage, honestly. The fact that the letters remain legible during all this is kind of impressive. Like, I could keep looking at it. I'm just worried for your own sake. Pardon me. Is this board gonna crash? It says that it's empty in the file viewer. I'm just not gonna bother then. The Lakesville Carnival. So was there supposed to be another board? Okay. Choose your way to die. Get killed by tigers, get shot by guns, get hit by lasers. What kind of carnival is this? guess they're supposed to be mutually exclusive. I don't doubt that they work. I'd really rather not die like this. I want to see where this links up with. Nowhere. Okay. Well, let's go with the blink balls. Ah. Sorry, I'm just interested at how the player is moving both up and down. Good use of the stat ordering. If you asked me to make that happen, I don't think I'd pull it off. Alright, well, that's Dragon Rage by Shadow. Tale as old of time. Tale as old as time. Kid gets ZZT. Kid gets excited to make video game. Kid makes half a video game. Kid publishes video game and probably receives no feedback whatsoever. There's no reviews on this, which isn't super surprising. And there's really not a lot to actually play or do. But I have to say, I am genuinely impressed with his outdoor scenes. And his lettering. Oh, hang on. No, we missed one last board, actually, and it's, like, the coolest one. Did I just scroll right past it? I also missed more stuff, which is probably not as interesting. No, I take it back. This is something original. Sorry, there's more. This stuff is all bad, is it? This is the lava from Cannibal Island. Like water, but you can't shoot over it, which means a wall. A key card. Not a very good one. Guess we're teaching water to get a light gray background by putting objects on top of it. Mutants. No, I was way off. Bosses. Watch out for Fred. Oh, no, sorry. I thought that was one of them shooting up. That's the door shooting south. Sound effects. Music from the edit help. So I guess this is going to be our do, re, mi. Our drums. Intoxicator and gem gun. I wonder. Guns. Guns. What did they do? The detoxicator can kill mutants. This gem gun changes lava into gems, as guns are wont to do. It didn't. It didn't change the lava. Does the detoxicator work? Can I fight these guys? Okay, but are you going to become a lion then? You don't look like a lion. They're going to become a lion. I do like how much weird side stuff is in this. Oh, hello, welcome to my toolkit. The hell? Oh, this is old enough that it doesn't have the ASCII chart. I still feel very clever for thinking to include one of those. I'm gonna break everything. I don't remember who made the marsh down object, but I always thought it was cool. Okay. No. The real cool secret board. The White Volcano. Like... This looks rad. Oh, it's the bad ending. I guess for the RPG battle, that wasn't actually an RPG battle, it had a second passage. You lost to Jack. Now the whole world is going to be destroyed. If it wasn't for you, the whole world wouldn't be on fire. What the hell were you thinking? Thanks a lot, you asshole. That's a badass game over screen. He really has some talent with graphics for this. We should have teamed up. Because Lord knows I can't do this. 12-year-olds showing me up. Okay. That's really, really it. This actually covered a good amount of time, so I think I'm going to be satisfied with this. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed Dragon Rage. I think it was a neat one to take a little tour of. Good outdoors. Nice trees and buildings. Really reliant on that horizon line, but who wouldn't be? And just the presentation in general. The little scrolling marquee, these little borders on the shadow name. He had an eye for detail, I suppose. That's not something you often see. So, thank you all for watching. I appreciate, again, not minding me doing this instead of doing like a proper article that involves time and effort, as opposed to sitting down for less than an hour and saying, okay, it's done. We will be back to the usual stuff soon enough. But like I said, I was just a week completely wasted as far as doing any kind of work goes, and gotta be honest, I definitely get travel anxiety pretty bad. I really don't like flying, and I also struggle a bit with just like getting these old visits back home. So realistically, more than a week, I wasn't getting much done, trust me. Oh, I was gonna play a game that was like 100 boards long, and then I chickened out at the last minute. So I was like, that's gonna make for a really long video, even if it is a good game. So I figured I'd pick something shorter, and I'm pretty happy with this one. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Thank you all for your support. Hope you continue reading the next article, watching the next stream, all that good stuff. I'm just spinning in circles here. I gotta just hit this stop button and say, see you all next time. Later. Bye. See ya. Farewell.